Hi, this is CK at CK Education, and today I want to talk about your name. Not Scott or Betty or Sue or Jamie or not your literal name, but when I say name, I mean your reputation, your character, who you are, and how you portray yourself in the world. Now, all of us have made mistakes. All of us have made mistakes and decisions that we regret, and that's okay. We're human beings. Nobody else, nobody is perfect, and but what we teach our kids about their names, about our names, is so important. And here's what I mean by this. In the book of Proverbs, it says that a good name is to be desired above riches. Now, I thought long and hard about that, and many years ago, probably 12, 13 years ago, when I was starting my business, I wanted to make sure that I did it the right way. I wanted to make sure that I had the right mindset about it. And one of the things that really came at me, really hit me deep, was what I read there, and it said, "A good name is to be desired above riches." And I take that to heart. I think about it all the time, and I try to implement that in my life every single day. Though again, I'm not perfect, but that is my goal. That is my aim. A good name is to be desired above riches, and this is how I've come to understand that. My reputation, my character, my integrity, who I am as a person, my name, that is more important than going after money. And so I've learned in life, I learned especially in my business, that if I will focus on a good name, if I will focus on a good reputation, if I will focus on good character and good integrity, becoming a good person, the money thing will follow. Here's the other thing, that the flip side of that. On the other hand, if I pursue money, if I chase money at the expense of my character, at the expense of my integrity, at the expense of my name, my reputation, it won't last very long. And so I've always made it an aim. Again, please don't think that I'm preaching at you. That's not my intent. I'm just telling you my experience and what I've realized, and that is, in my own life, I try to always make that the priority. Is that my character, my reputation, my integrity, my honesty, that stuff is first. That's what I want to focus on always, in becoming better at, not just making money at the expense of these things. I'd rather have this than money, because what you get is, if you have a good reputation, good character, your business will go well. It's much more likely to go well long term. But if you just chase money and you don't have good character and you don't have a good reputation, you can quickly lose your business. Your business won't last very well. And I've seen this even in our society. When you think of a company, once the reputation is shot, nobody wants to go deal with that company anymore. Once your reputation is shot, once your reputation goes down the drain and nobody trusts you, nobody wants to spend money on you. Nobody trusts you, nobody wants to do business with you. It's about trust. It's about authenticity and being real and being honest and having character. If you have that kind of reputation, man, that guy's honest. That guy, I dealt with that guy, and for years, this guy has proven to be honest. For years, that company has proven to be a reputable company of high character. They're very honest. They're real about what they do. They don't scam. They don't deceive. They don't lie. Those kinds of companies are the companies that I like to do business with. And I'm sure most people like to do business with, if not all. And so it's the same thing with individuals, the same thing with parents, it's the same thing. We want to be that people, and the kind of people that we want our kids to be should be the kind of people, the kind of kids who become known for their reputation and their integrity, their honesty, their character. Not they just have a lot of money. Man, that guy has a lot of money. Is that what you want your kids to be known for? Just having a lot of money? I am not against having a lot of money. I'm for having a lot of money. I want people to make a lot of money. I think it's important to make a lot of money. So please don't get me wrong, all right? I am not one of those people like money is evil. It's not like that. All I'm saying is money is just a tool. It's not the be all and all. Our character, our reputation, our name, if you will, who we are is the thing. And the money thing has to follow me, not me chasing money. Okay, so it's very possible for two people to have a lot of money, to be successful. Okay, but they've gone at it. They've gone at it in very different ways. One person really built it on the reputation, having a great character. The other just went after money. Now, at some point, they both have money. They both seem successful. It's hard to tell from the outside, but as the years go by, as the decades go by, as time passes by, one begins to fall, one begins to disintegrate, one begins to decay, one begins to, their business is sort of declining. What's going on? They were doing so well. Well, it's always an inside job. When I say an inside job, it's always an inside job. The thing that makes us decline is the thing inside of us, the thing in our hearts, the thing in our heads. It's usually not an outside factor, although everybody thinks it's an external factor. The thing that really makes us decline as people is the thing that is inside of us. How we think about ourselves, about God, about other people, that will determine if you have long-term success or very limited, just sort of fireworks success, and then it declines. And this is the thing that we have to teach our kids as well. What is most important? Most important is who you are, not what you have, not how much money you have, not you got straight A's, not you went to this college. Those are not unimportant. Those are not insignificant. Those are wonderful, but never, not even close to who you are as a person. What you think inside your head, what you feel in your heart, and what you have in your heart. What do you think? Who is the person you are? Are you real? Are you fake? Are you deep? Are you shallow? Are you really about the inside or just on the outside? Are you just about material things, or are you about the real things that matter in life? And so, are you profit-oriented and centered, or are you people-oriented and centered? And these are the kinds of things that I think that are so important to teach our kids. It goes back to this. A good name is a thing that should be prioritized, that should be sought, that should be desired above riches. Now, that's not to say that riches are not important. It's to say that if you get your life in that order, if you understand that that is the order, that is a priority, the riches may follow. But a good name doesn't necessarily follow riches. You got to build a good name. It's important to build a good name. Again, everybody makes mistakes, but it's not about the mistakes. It's about our goal. It's about our everyday striving. What are we striving to? What is the thing that we're striving to meet and reach? And if it is a good name, that's what we should be aiming for. And so I hope that not only we as adults and parents will take this to heart, but we will also teach that to our children, because this is truth. This is the thing that's real. And this is wisdom. And these are the kind of things that our kids must learn, not just get good grades and make a lot of money. And, again, I'm not saying those are not important. Those are not the most important thing. And so I think as parents, many of us spend too little time talking about the real important things and spend too much time talking about the things that are actually not that important in the overall big scheme of things. And so that's why I wanted to make this video and share this with you. Like I've always said, the parenting videos I think are tough. I think they're tough to hear. They're always tough for me to hear and digest as well when I challenge my own self. But I'm in this with you. I got it perfect and I'm preaching at you. Please don't take it that way. I'm in it with you, and I strive every day to become a better parent, become a better person. I am far from perfect, but we all should strive to become better versions of ourselves with God's grace and our own humility. And I think that when we do that, we can find peace and joy and hope, and indeed eternity when we do that the right way. And so that's what my goal is, and that's what my hope is for you as a parent. So anyway, despite the fact that it might have been tough, thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. And until my next video, please stay well.